afternoon, all of you. So the chapter which we were learning yesterday, that was direct and indirect speech, and so many rules we have discussed yesterday. The changes that are done while transforming the direct sentences into indirect sentences, that we have discussed yesterday. Fine. Just a minute. So what I would say, the changes which are done while transforming the direct speech sentences into indirect speech sentences, that we have discussed yesterday, that three types of changes are done while transforming the direct speech sentences into indirect speech. First kind of change we have discussed completely, that was change of pronouns. Fine, that we have discussed already completely also, as like SON I told you upon 1, 2, 3 means first if we are having first person pronoun, that will be changed according to the subject. If we are having second person pronoun, that will be changed according to the object, and third person pronoun will not be changed, means no change. Fine. Then we came to the next kind of change. This was the first kind of change. Second change, actually we were discussing about second kind of change, that was change in tenses. Change in tenses we were discussing about, and some of the sentences we have discussed yesterday.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, dear. You are late for class?
मैम क्लास ज्वाइन नहीं हो रही थी.
Or you get work, you may be getting network issues. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So what I was saying, second kind of changes we were discussing about second kind of change, and in this reference means according to the change in tenses, we have discussed 2 or 3 tenses already. First we have discussed the simple present is changed into good afternoon. Already we have done, beta. How many times we should wish to each other? So what I was telling, that simple present tense is changed up into simple past tense, that we have discussed in yesterday's class. Second we have discussed present continuous tense is changed into past continuous tense, that we have discussed. Then present perfect tense is changed into past perfect tense, that we have discussed. Now the next tense, as we are discussing change in tenses, next tense, that is present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous changed. Present perfect continuous tense is changed in past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous. Angel, join the class at the correct time. Otherwise, I am not going to admit you from tomorrow. It disturbs the class. Fine. Present perfect continuous tense, I was telling you people, present perfect continuous tense will be changed into past perfect continuous tense. Now we should see what kind of what is the identification of present perfect continuous. Fine. And like if I am writing, I had been eating my lunch. I had been eating. Oh, sorry. Just a second. Just a second. Hmm. Uh, he said to me. He said to me, comma, inverted comma, I had been eating my lunch. Fine. This is the sentence, inverted comma, close. Now we have to change this sentence into past perfect continuous. Why? Because present perfect continuous direct speech sentence is always changed. Means this part of the sentence will be changed into past perfect continuous. This is the identification. What is the identification of present perfect continuous? Has been or have been plus
verb.
हाँ जी क्या होता है? What is the identification? She said to me, this is the identification, has or have plus been plus action ing. This is the identification of your present perfect continuous. Now we are changing into past perfect continuous. So we have already discussed that when it will be changed into when it will be changed into indirect speech, said to will become, what does it become? Told. Very good. He told me. He told me. Now, comma,
That.
inverted comma will be changed into,
That.
or you can say it can be replaced. It will be replaced by that. Fine. Now, which pronoun is this? First person, second person, or third person? Yeah.
First person.
It is first person pronoun. So first person pronoun is always changed according to the subject. And what is the subject here? In reporting verb. He is the subject. That's why I will be changed according to he. And it will become he. Fine.
He.
Now we are having present perfect continuous. Means have been action ing. It will be changed into past perfect continuous. So it will become had been action ing. Had been action. Action means verb की first form को हम action बोलते हैं. Fine. He had been eating. Now this is my. My will be changed according to. हाँ जी. My is again first person pronoun. First person pronoun. So it will be changed according to the subject again. And he had been eating his lunch.
Lunch.
Have you got this sentence? That how present perfect continuous tense direct speech sentences are changed into indirect speech. Have you got this? Or you are still having any confusion? Rest of the students, I am waiting.
Yes,
for
ma'am.
reply.
Yes, ma'am.
Should we move ahead? Should we move ahead to the next tense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just a minute, please. So, this was all about present tense. We have discussed complete present tense, means present simple we have discussed, present continuous we have discussed, present perfect we have discussed, and present perfect continuous we have discussed already. And I do not think that you people may be having any doubt. See, if you are having any doubt, you can ask me right now. Otherwise, we are moving ahead. Anji?
Ma'am, no doubt.
Very good.
Ma'am, no doubt.
Moving to the next one, that is simple past. Simple past. Fine. Simple past sentences, direct speech sentences. Simple past direct speech sentences are changed in which one? Past.
Verb second form.
No. We are just discussing how simple past sentences are changed. Simple past sentences are changed into past perfect. Fine. What is the identification of simple past? As like I wrote a letter. And this is I said to him. I said to him. Fine. Comma, inverted comma. I wrote a letter. Now see. Or you can say we should change it. I said to him, she wrote a letter. Wrote is telling us, this is the identification that simple past tense sentence, it is simple past sentence. Why? Because second form is used here. And second form is the identification of simple past. Fine. Now we are changing it into indirect speech. We are changing this part first, means reporting verb. I said to will be changed into
Told.
Told. And him will be him only. Fine. Now we are changing the inverted
comma
into
into
that. Fine. This is she. She is first person pronoun, second person pronoun or third person pronoun? Hanji.
Third person pronoun.
Ma'am, third person.
Yes, very good, beta. Third person pronoun. So does third person pronoun change? Yes.
Yes.
Third person
No,
pronoun
ma'am.
is changed according to?
No, ma'am.
No, it
No,
doesn't
ma'am.
change. It doesn't change at all. So we will say she. Fine. Now see, simple past. हम दोनों तरह के चेंजेस एक साथ कर रहे हैं. देखिए, चेंज ऑफ प्रोनाउंस भी कर रहे हैं, चेंज ऑफ टेंसेस भी कर रहे हैं. फाइन. First change we have done. Second change we are discussing simple past. Simple past will be changed according to past perfect. So she. And what is the past perfect form of wrote? Anji. Past perfect form कौन सी होती है?
Ma'am, written.
Had written actually. Had written a letter.
A letter.
Do you know what is the identification of past perfect? Hanji, do you know what is the identification of past perfect?
Ma'am, had.
Had plus
Had.
third form.
Ma'am,
Had
had.
plus third form. Had plus third form.
Plus third
Fine.
form.
यहाँ पर देखिए, wrote है. What is the first form of wrote?
Right.
Right.
Ma'am, right.
Second form is wrote. Then
Wrote.
third form is written.
Right.
But past
Written.
perfect में had plus third form ही यूज किया जाता है. So हमने simple past को किस में चेंज किया? Past perfect.
Past.
समझ में आ गया? Have you
Past
got it?
perfect.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Should we take one more example?
Yes, ma'am.
My aunt said to me. My aunt said to me, you bought a mobile. Fine. We are changing this sentence into indirect speech. Fine. Indirect speech. So we are changing. My aunt said to will be changed into
Told.
told.
Me.
Me
That.
will be me here. Now that inverted comma will be replaced with
That.
and here we are having you. Which person pronoun is this?
Second person.
Second person pronoun. It is you is second person pronoun. So it will be changed according to the object. Fine. What is
Object.
the object in this sentence? My aunt said to me. What
Ma'am,
is
me.
the object? Me is the object. That is correct. That is correct. So you will be changed according to me. What it will become then? Hanji. It
My.
will become I. Very good. Very good. Now see, We are having simple past means bought, and bought will be changed
Yes,
according
ma'am.
to past perfect. So what it will become? What it will become? ये सिंपल पास्ट है, सिंपल पास्ट का पास्ट परफेक्ट बनाइए.
Ma'am, had
Had bought.
Ma'am, had bought.
Yes, I had bought a mobile. Got it or not? हाँ जी.
got
Actually,
it.
bought is the third. Bought is the second form, and third form is also bought. Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
So this was all about simple past. How simple past direct speech sentences are changed into indirect speech. This was all about simple past. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, we are moving ahead. Anji,
No, ma'am.
should we?
Ma'am,
Should
no
we
doubt.
move? Should we move ahead?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So next sentence is, next tense is past continuous tense. Past continuous tense is changed into past perfect continuous. Past perfect, past continuous tense is changed into past perfect continuous. Okay, so see, we are taking the example also. My brother said, comma, inverted comma, she was helping me. Fine. This is past continuous. What is the identification of past continuous? Was, were plus action ing. Is it the identification of past continuous or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
वर के साथ फर्स्ट फॉर्म ing लगाते हैं. That we are using. Fine. Now this is the sentence of direct speech. We are changing it into indirect speech. So what it will become? My brother.
Ma'am,
My brother.
Ma'am, told.
told.
Said. एक मिनट. If you remember, see, I told you already in the last class, in my previous class, I told you, said cannot be changed into told. Said to is changed into told. Fine. Said to
Yes,
will be
ma'am.
changed into told. Said will be said only. Are you getting? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So the next thing we are again moving. Inverted commas will be removed, comma, inverted commas, and we will use that. Fine. My brother said that she
Ma'am, see.
is, which person pronoun it is?
Third person, no change.
Ma'am, third person.
Third person pronoun, so it won't change. It will not change. We will use she only. Now concentrate on the
Ma'am,
tense. Concentrate on the tense. This is past continuous and it is changed into past perfect continuous. And what is past perfect continuous? She had been helping. Had been
help.
helping. देखिए, the name itself is telling us, the name of the tense itself is telling us कि continuous भी है इसमें और perfect भी है इसमें. Means had भी आएगा और helping भी आएगा. समझ रहे हैं? ing भी आएगा.
Yes, ma'am.
Had भी आना चाहिए और ing भी आना चाहिए. So had been action ing, had been helping और me जो है which person pronoun it is? हाँ जी,
Mm,
Yeah.
what? Ma'am, first person.
First
Ma'am,
person
third.
pronoun. First person pronoun is changed according to the subject. Who is the subject? My brother. Fine. So
Fine.
मैं मेरे भाई के बारे में बात कर रही हूँ. She had been helping.
My brother.
हाँ हाँ. She
Me.
had been helping
My brother.
him. My brother. See, you are right that my brother should be written here. लेकिन as I am talking about my brother, जैसे I am giving you an example that Anil is my brother. Fine. Again, in the second sentence, I am saying Anil sends me a gift on my birthday. ठीक. फिर थर्ड सेंटेंस में भी बात कर रही हूँ. Anil helps me whenever I want. So do we speak like that? क्या हम ऐसे बोलते हैं? हाँ जी. No, we do not speak
No,
like
ma'am.
that.
No, ma'am.
Actually, what do we do? What do we do? क्या करते हैं हम? In the first sentence we use noun. Then in the second sentence which replace that noun with the pronoun. Fine. यहाँ पर भी हम वही कर रहे हैं. Here also we are doing the same thing. Already we have mentioned my brother said. Fine. That she had been helping him. My brother को हटाकर, हालांकि my brother आना चाहिए था. Yes, you were right. But as like we know already that me is used for my brother, so we can use him here. Have you got it or not? हाँ जी.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, got it.
Any doubt related to past continuous? That is changed into
No,
past
ma'am.
perfect continuous. Very good. Next tense, see. Next tense is past perfect and past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous. These both tenses, direct speech cannot be changed into indirect speech. मीन्स अगर पास्ट परफेक्ट का सेंटेंस आपको मिल जाए डायरेक्ट स्पीच में, हेड प्लस सेक्शन थर्ड फॉर्म वाला, हेड प्लस वर्ब थर्ड फॉर्म, इफ यू आर गेटिंग ऑलरेडी, इफ यू आर गेटिंग हेड प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म, इट विल बी हेड प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म ओनली. फाइन. कोई चेंज नहीं होगा उसमें टेंस का. इन द सेम सेंस इफ पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस आपको रिपोर्टेड स्पीच में मिल जाए. रिपोर्टेड स्पीच इज कॉल्ड the words that are written inside the comma, within the commas. If you get that part of the sentence is given in past perfect continuous, that won't change. Means change of tense will not be done. Change of pronouns will be done. Change of tenses will not be done. Got it? Hanji?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. This was all about for today's class. We will continue the chapter tomorrow also because it is still left now. Fine. So right now we are leaving the class. Bye bye all of you.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye beta.